Welcome back to another episode here at Tech Headlines Today. It's episode number 48. Go ahead and subscribe or follow if you're new or just haven't yet. If you hear a topic that you want more information about, check out our show links in the description. Without further ado, let's get into it. The DeLorean EV will be unveiled on August 18th. After years of teasing, the DeLorean Motor Company announced on Monday that it will unveil an all-electric vehicle on August 18th, promising to share its official name at the same time. Details on the concept car are scant, but what the automaker did share is that it worked with Ital Design, best known for its work with Volkswagen, to design the upcoming car. Judging from the DeLorean's website, the vehicle will feature the iconic gull-wing doors of the DMC-12. To be clear, the company making the DeLorean EV isn't the same one that produced the DMC-12. The DeLorean Motor Company of Texas is known for restoring vintage DeLorean vehicles, billing itself as the largest source of parts for the defunct brand that made the original. We'll also note that it's been talking about electrification since 2011, when it said it was working on making an all-electric DeLorean with a 100-mile range. AMD buys Pensando for $1.9 billion to expand push into data center market. AMD is buying Pensando, a California-based company that develops DPU chips. The company already sells to IBM and Microsoft, and AMD says that Pensando's solution demonstrates between 8 times and 13 times greater performance than competitive solutions. The acquisition also gives AMD a broad portfolio of technologies it can sell to corporations. Today, with our acquisition of Pensando, we add a leading distributed services platform to our high-performance CPU, GPU, FPGA, and adaptive SoC portfolio, AMD CEO Lisa Su says in the announcement. The company added that their acquisition would be critical to powering the next generation of data centers at scale. 2 key tech execs quit Truth Social after troubled app launch. The 2 Southern tech entrepreneurs had the 2 qualities that Donald Trump's Truth Social startup needed: tech industry expertise and a politically conservative worldview aligned with the former president, a rare combination in the liberal-leaning industry centered in San Francisco. Josh Adams and Billy Boozer, 2 Southern tech entrepreneurs who joined Donald Trump's Truth Social startup, left the company at a critical time during its smartphone app release. The departure followed a troubled launch of the company's iPhone app on February 20th. The company has an app for iPhones, but no app for Android phones, though it is seeking an engineer to build one. If Josh has left, all bets are off, one of those sources said of tech chief Adams, calling him the brains behind Truth Social's technology. Another source familiar with the venture said that Boozer also has a major leadership role as product chief, running management across technology infrastructure, design, and development teams. Their resignations came before their key roles in the closely watched company were even publicly known outside of Truth Social's secretive culture. Drone deliveries from Alphabet's Wing to take flight around Dallas. Wing, an Alphabet subsidiary, plans to offer drone delivery to Dallas area shoppers. The company announced the news Monday in an email newsletter. Wing is finally set to launch the first ever commercial drone delivery service in a major U.S. metropolitan area in just 3 days, on Thursday, April 7th, CEO Adam Woodworth wrote. Service will commence in 2 northern suburbs of Dallas, Frisco and Little Elm, and feature deliveries of health and wellness products from Walgreens, Woodworth wrote. Wing will also transport ice cream from Bluebell Creameries, which he assured will stay frozen on those hot Texas summer days, pet medicines from EasyVet, and Texas Health first aid kits. I do want to set clear expectations. Not everyone who lives within range of our drones will be able to order on day 1, Woodworth said in the newsletter. We're going to invite customers in groups to make sure everyone has a good first experience with the drone delivery. Palo Alto-based Wing will not charge customers extra for deliveries around Dallas, but it is unclear if that will change. Microsoft to optimize process automation stack with Minute acquisition. Microsoft has acquired Minute, a developer of process mining software, to help its customers optimize business processes across the environment. The move came just days after Celonis announced its purchase of Process Analytics Factory to boost its own process mining offering on the Microsoft Power Platform. The acquisition is the latest in a succession of process automated-related purchases for Microsoft. In October of 2021, it bought cloud-based business process management specialist Clear Software, another product aimed at helping businesses automate SAP and Oracle systems using Power Platform. It bought Softomotive, the developer of low-code robotic process automation tool Win Automation, in May 2020 to enhance the capabilities of its own automation tool, Power Automate. Mailchimp says an internal tool was used to breach hundreds of accounts. Email marketing giant Mailchimp confirmed that malicious hackers compromised a tool used by their customer support and account administration teams. The hackers gained access to 300 Mailchimp accounts and exported audience data from 102 of them, but only from customers in the cryptocurrency and finance sectors. We acted swiftly to address the situation by terminating access for the compromised employee accounts and took steps to prevent additional employees from being affected, Mailchimp CISO Siobhan Smith said. When we become aware of any authorized account access, we notify the account owner and immediately take steps to suspend any further access, Smith told TechCrunch. We also recommend two-factor authentication and other account security measures for our users as added measures to keep accounts and passwords secure. Ford recalls 737,000 vehicles due to fire and brake failure risks. Ford issued multiple recalls for a total of 737,000 vehicles sold in the U.S., nearly half of which may catch fire. As Reuters report, the call affect the following vehicles: 2020 through 2022 Ford Escape, 2021 through 2022 Ford Bronco Sport and the F-150, and then 2022 Ford F-150, F-350, F-450, 550, the Ford Maverick, the Ford Expedition, and the Lincoln Navigator. Ford is recalling the Escape and Bronco Sport vehicles because of a risk of engine fire caused by the engine oil separator housing potentially cracking, which leads to an oil leak and subsequent fire. For the rest of the vehicles in the list, the fault relates to an electric or electric over hydraulic brake system not braking when a towed trailer is attached. So far, 67 improper function reports have been filed, but no injuries caused. If you believe your vehicle is included on this recall, the best thing to do is to contact your local Ford dealer for further information and to schedule a repair. In total, 345,451 Escapes and Bronco Sport vehicles are impacted by the engine fire risk, with a further 391,836 vehicles at risk of brake problems. Cadbury warns of Easter egg scam. Cybercriminals are impersonating the confectioner Cadbury online to steal personal data. Users of social media platform Facebook and messaging platform WhatsApp have encountered a scam that lures victims with the promise that they will receive a free Easter basket packed with chocolate treats. Cadbury has confirmed that the offer is, quote, not genuine, and has stated it is taking action to resolve the issue. A tweet posted to the Cadbury UK Twitter account on March 31st stated, "We've been made aware of circulating posts on social media claiming to offer our customers a free Easter chocolate basket. We can confirm that this hasn't been generated by us, and we urge consumers not to interact. Your security is our top priority, and we're currently working to resolve this." The scammers have taken a direct approach, sending targets a malicious link in a direct message. The message includes an image of a white rabbit on a lawn in front of a large historic home. In the rabbit's paws is a purple Cadbury Easter egg printed with the message, "Join the Cadbury Easter egg hunt." This attack highlights again our weakest link in security, the human factor, commented McLean Keffler, application security consultant at Invisium. Receiving messages from trusted contacts skews our opinion on the content, and thus makes us trust the content inherently rather than questioning it with the same intensity as we do messages from people we don't know. And that's another episode in the books for THT. Thanks for joining us. Help us out by sharing the episode. We'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.